a dream or a nightmare. I I dream a lot, I dream very often, and actually last night I had a wild dream that I was watching Childish Gambino act in a show that was new, and he was like giving me advice, which was so epic. Um, and then it like reversed, and I was in his position, and I was taking his advice, which might have been my own because it's my own brain. But anyway, best nightmare story. I'm getting you. Come on in, baby. I used to live in a fucking closet in on Crenshaw and Venice in LA. And I remember going to bed and turning my light off and laying down. And like my bed was like, I barely fit in this thing. I'm 6'1". This bed's like 4'7". And I remember actually falling asleep, and there was a moment where I felt something grab, and I fell asleep on my face, like stomach down. Grab my shoulder, pulls me up, and I'm awake now, and it's fucking Philip Seymour Hoffman, like looking me in my eyes, and he's already been dead at this point. So we're having this moment, and I'm like, what the? And like, I'm not obviously responding, but I'm just like, what's happening? And so I kind of like shake it off, and I lay back down, and then at that moment I noticed, and like my room is hella small, hella small, and I noticed just like something in the corner. Obviously, it could have been like the outline of my clothes or whatever, but then I'm like side eyeing it, and I witness it like shift to the bottom of my bed. And at that moment, my whole body froze. I like went into like sleep paralysis. I'm freaking out. Oh God, I just started like praying. I was like, oh, if I'm gonna die here, just like please, like send me to the best place ever. And I'm just freaking out. I'm just like, please, please, please. And I was praying so intensely that I ended up passing out. Because I didn't want to look at it, because I felt like if I looked at it, it would have just like jumped me. And then and then the next thing you know, I wake up in the middle of my, again, square room. It's not big, but I'm in the middle of it with my arms stretched out, looking up. Lights are on, and I wake up like this. And then I came back to, and I was like, I was tripping, and like, the reason I bring this up is because it's the only dream I've ever had that I like couldn't speak to anyone about for at least a week. I was shook. Even that next day, I felt so uncomfortable, like interacting with the world. And then, like, finally, a week later, I called my best friend, the same one from the first question. He would definitely hit you with a lot of truths about me. Um, but I finally called him. We talked about it, and like, he just brought me back down to earth. And I was like, bro, I love you so much. Thank you. You're the first person I shared this with, and I needed it. And gosh, what a trip. Dreams are crazy. Thank you for your time.